Well, hello, my fellow farmers, and welcome back to Memphis, New York, and Farming Simulator 25.
Huh?
Who is that? That's not me. Oh, I forgot. We have a worker over here. Good. Get to work. Do your thing. Do your thing. So, last episode, we got quite a lot done, and I heard all of your comments. Yes, I did indeed see all of them. But listen, we got so much done. I mean, look, the trees are just gone. How amazing is this? Now, I did see someone had said that the ghost trees that we had going on should be gone after a restart. So first thing I want to do, I want to hop over here and just check and see if that is indeed the case. And look at this. No trees. Oh, beautiful. What is this, though? Someone left a big, giant turd sitting here. Can I get rid of this? Hide. Yes. Okay, there we go. What about these little guys? Are these hideable objects? Doesn't seem like it. This one definitely is, though. And for some reason, I feel like I hid these things already. So I'm not sure why they're still there. The biggest offender, though, is this guy. This giant log pile right here. I was able to, like, basically phase right. Yep, and there we go. Man, if you ever want to win a game of hide and seek, you know where to go on this map. I want to get rid of this thing, though. It's just, it doesn't want to hide. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. We're going to have to deal with that log pile. It's in our life forever and always. So we'll get used to it. But this field is basically brand new. It's ready to go. It's actually an amazing field now. We don't have that giant seatbelt hook in it like we did previously. And where is our guy? Let me just check on our worker here real quick. I think this was it. Nope, that's not it. Right here. Okay. So this is our seeder who is currently working on that field that we're talking about at this very moment. And we're planting it with canola. So we should have a nice canola harvest going on this field. This other field over here, we were harvesting wheat. Why is our worker not doing his thing, though? You know what? Let's try this again. Let's restart things here. You have not completed your task, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I guess we're going to have to finish this field off manually. But that's fine with me, because you know what? The last episode, we did so much tree work. We did so much tree work that I kind of want to get back to doing a little bit of like real farming, you know? So let's get in there. Let's finish off this field, and then we'll move over to our third and final wheat field. And then our harvest will be done, and we can figure out what we're going to do. Speaking of what we're going to do next, this is the next big area that we are going to have to take care of here pretty soon. I'm still not sure how we're going to tackle this, mainly because of that little mound right in the middle there. That's the one that's kind of making me pause. Other than that, it's not that bad. It's really just like a lot of small trees and a lot of bushes, which we can take care of no problem. Just out of curiosity, do you guys like to harvest your own fields, or do you generally have an AI worker do it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Sometimes I'm in the mood to do it, sometimes I'm not, and I like to be out there, active, out and about, working on other projects, but it is very relaxing sometimes to just jump in the combine and just let it go, you know, gather up all that grain, especially when you got a big old tank and you don't have to worry about offloading every 5 seconds. Oh my goodness, that deer over there, I swear it looked like a kangaroo for a second.
Nice.
It absolutely looked like a kangaroo to me. I thought I was farming in the outback for a minute here. What is that? Hang on. Pause here first. What is this? Just junk. Why is this here? I don't like that there. I don't like it. I don't like it. Can I get rid of this? Euro pallet old? Yes. Okay. I would never, ever leave something like that out in my lawn. And come on, guys. What? A pile of bricks? Really? Our beautiful home. And we got a pile. Can we get rid of this too? Hide home and garage. Wait. If I hide this, is it going to hide my whole home? Oh, I hope not. Please tell me it's not. Oh, it's doing a lot. It's doing a lot. No! Oh, boy. Okay. Well, we're going to have to get that back. Hang on. Home and garages. There it is. It's back. Okay. Whew, man. That kind of stinks, though. Why does this have to be here? It should not have to be there. All right. Well, whatever. It is what it is. Let's keep harvesting. You know, I'm looking at this little area right here, and I think I may just cut this off. Get rid of this spot completely over here, because this kind of is like, I don't know. I could put some other stuff there, you know, like productions or maybe animals or something like that. It seems like this is a space that is so inconveniently placed to be a part of this field that it almost should not be there. And we got a full combine, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get our semi over here. Ooh, our semi's struggling a little bit. Doesn't like to be this full. To be fair, this is not the most powerful truck in the game, so it is what it is. This is hilly ground, very hilly ground. Woo, we can barely make it up this incline. Come on, man, you can do it. Thomas the truck. Let's go, baby. You got this. Yeah, there we go. We made it. We crested the hill. In all likelihood, this is probably going to be the last offload we're going to need to do. So let me just park you right here. We'll hop back in this guy and we'll get ready to go on our merry way. Guys, look at this section right here. Why is the land like this? Look at, we dip in and then we dip out. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy for a field to be, but I guess it is New York. Upstate New York, ladies and gentlemen. This is how it is. A lot of people think of New York and they automatically think of like the city, but no, most of the state is just like this. Just trees everywhere, right? It's like the back country. Once you get out of the Manhattan and Long Island area, this is how it is. $2.36 in wage. Oh, that's right. I do have my seeder going. Never mind. About to say, who am I paying? I think this may be the last little bit of this field that we have to get here. I gotta obviously go around and just make sure, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh. We got this tiny little patch right here. Let me take care of this real quick. Mustn't leave behind any wheat if possible. Oh, that's probably why it's still there. Well, we won't have that problem much longer once we get rid of this whole section here. All right, now I'm gonna call it. This field is done. So as soon as our seeder's done over there, we can move it onto this field, but we do still have one more wheat field to go. And it actually is our biggest field. So we saved the best for last. And I'm okay with that. I am absolutely okay with that. Let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure it's this field dead ahead. Let's double check that. Absolutely is. 55. We look at 55, bam, 22.62 acres. This guy, whoa, actually, never mind. This was our biggest field. Wow, I take it back. Okay, I was wrong. Well, I think before I start this field, I want to completely unload this combine, and then I want to go offload all of the wheat that we have in our hopper over there, our triple hopper tipper, and take stock, see what we got so far. How'd we do? So let me hop over to our semi. Let's start you up. This probably won't even take a full load from that combine, but we'll get as much as we can out of it. And it's still struggling. Okay. Go figure, semi-trucks do not like driving in fields. It's so weird, isn't it? I think eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to just completely replace this farmhouse right here. All because of that stupid pile of rocks. Can't believe that stuff is there. I hate it so much. Let's not worry about that, though. Let's just do our offload, go dump our wheat, and see where we're at.
12 seconds later.
Amazingly, we actually took every bit of wheat from our combine. That's crazy. I for sure thought that we were not going to be able to fit it all. Well, that's good. Let's go offload this into our silo now and take stock of what we got. This is another area I got to fix right here. This is just terrible. Whoever designed this offload point, come on, man. Just come on. I can just barely reach it right there. Is that going to do all of our... Ooh, it might do all of our sections. Okay, cool. All right, that's all of our wheat. It's all gone into our silo. So let's take a look and see what we got. Hopefully we got quite a bit. 197,000 liters of wheat. We are just, I'm like Scrooge McDuck swimming in his vault full of wheat right now. It's amazing. But on on the opposite side of things, we are in a record-setting trough for wheat prices here. We got a long way to go for it to climb back up and be at peak prices in January. And I mean, it is what it is. It's a long time to wait, but if we want to get maximum prices, and in this case, maximum prices is quite a lot more than what we can sell it for, then we just gotta wait. It is what we gotta do. So we'll just keep this stuff tucked away. By the end of things, we should have over 200,000. I'm thinking maybe 280-ish, 280,000 liters. That's a lot of wheat. That is a lot of wheat. Let's go ahead and get everything set up for that big field over there. That is our next task, and that is our sole focus for the next while. The next while indeed. I actually don't even think I'm going to use the semi at all for this. We're just going to use our tractor and our combine. So I'm going to go ahead and park this guy right here. Let's get the cover on. Bam, we're ready to go. Shut her down. Oh, man, unfortunately, I can't believe I just This is an oversight on my part, and I can't believe it. Okay, the tractor that I'm gonna need to haul that tipper is currently hauling the cedar. So we're gonna have to make do with what we have here, and we're gonna have to use this John Deere. It's just gonna be one of those things where I'm not gonna be able to pull a full load in our tipper wagon. We're just gonna have to get maybe one offload at a time, bring it right over to the silo, dump it in, and then go back and wait for the next offload, because otherwise this thing is going to be crawling, and that is not going to be good for us. Well, let's hook up to our wagon here. Let's get this party started, and we'll go ahead and get this guy into position where I think he needs to be. Beautiful. And we're not blocked, right? No, we're not. Okay. So yeah, I'll just pre-position this guy probably just somewhere on the road here. Those are the benefits of no traffic. I don't have to worry about anything. We'll get him just kind of stationed. Yeah, right here, right in the middle of the road. We own this place, so why not? Looks good right there. We'll turn it off. Let's hop in our combine. And I am going to do the headlands on this field just because the AI is not very good at that, as everybody knows. And can we detect the field, please, game? Okay, I guess I'll just start. It'll detect it eventually. There it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, we do need to check and see what we got going on here. 2 headlands, that looks good to me. Show lines, yada, yada, yada. Let's do this. All right, last little bit of headlands here. Not bad at all, not bad at all. It's nice just hopping in the combine sometimes. Getting work done, So we're 61% full on our green tank here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just do an offload. Might as well turn you off. Let's hop into, and you know what? Let's check our progress over here. Half the field done. Not bad, not bad at all. Let's hop into this guy, and I have one load in here already. So I am a little nervous about picking up a second load in this tractor hauling this, but I'm just going to go for it. See what happens. It's not like I don't have time. I got plenty of time to haul this over to the silo. Tractor's actually not doing too bad with this load here, so I think we may be fine. I think we got these headlands pretty clean as well. There are definitely some patches that are way too close to the trees over yonder, and I just think there's nothing I could do about those. It's to micromanage that and try and squeeze in there with the harvester head is like near impossible. So I'm not going to stress over it. We're just going to let it be what it is, and it's going to be its thing. So I'm happy with the headlands the way they are. Next step, offload. Then we're going to set our AI worker and to get to work on the rest of the field. All right, let's see. Time will tell now. Are we going to be able to haul this with no issues or what? Let's put this tractor to the test and see what it's got. Okay, 17,000, almost 17,000 on the nose. Wow. 17,000 liters. Going uphill, too. Oh, baby, look at this. Come on, man, you can do it. And there's deer in the background frolicking about. And we got it. Okay, not bad at all. Okay, let's go drop this off and then we'll set up that combine. Get everything started. Where am I going? Yeah, this is not the right direction at all. I got to go back that way. Whoops. Stupid deer got me distracted. Look at him out there eating my wheat. we got to figure out some sort of nuisance protection system to keep the wildlife away from our fields. I'm also thinking that I should probably replace this like mud road here. This is no good for us. It's starting to deform already. It's going to be a big hassle. Let's dump our wheat.
A few minutes later.
All right, now we got a fresh tipper, which is good. I'm definitely going to need this guy. It would be nice, though, to start thinking about potentially a second tractor that's just got a wee bit more power. Either that or we go ahead and soup this guy up. Don't know what sort of engine options this has. We can actually look at that in a second. But let's get our harvester working on the field again. That is priority number 1. Okay, so let's go into our settings here. Just make sure everything's going to be working right. Work the headlands off. That's good. Start up and down. Check. Skip lines. No. All right, buddy. I'm going to line you up as best as I can here. See if we can actually get you working like immediately and not driving across half the field. But as we all know, the AI is going to do AI things, right? And it's doing... Whoa, hang on. Hold on. What do we got going on here? Is it really going to start there? Tell me it's going to start right where I put it for the most part? Yeah, look at that, man. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. AI is doing smarter AI things now. Well, while this guy's doing this, let's go ahead and just take a look at the shop. Now, what John Deere tractor is that? I'm not even sure, but it's probably under small tractors. Yep, this is it right here, the 3650. And it's got, no options for upgraded engines, which is unfortunate, but it can become a quasi forklift if we so desire. I don't think we do desire that because we have the skid steer anyway. For what we need, all these small tractors are just going to kind of be meh. They're just not really going to suit our purposes. So we're going to need to bump it up to medium tractors. So really for the time being, we've got the white right now. It's either going to be another white, a Challenger, or just a Series 9700, which is those exact tractors just in red. I don't know which one I want to get. I am going to quickly just look through here. I mean, this AgroStar 831 is a really good option as well. That's a workhorse right there. I think we're going to go with the AgroStar, guys. We're going to upgrade to this guy, and we're going to sell the small tractor. That just seems like the best way to go. We're going to have more power. We're going to have 230 horsepower, almost 170 kilowatts of raw electricity coming out of the back of this thing. This is definitely what we want. It's just a shame we can't paint it, because I would love to be able to change the color of this thing. Let's go ahead and buy it, though. Or do I want to change the wheels at all? Let's take a look here. I don't remember all these crazy wheel setups here. Have these always been in the game? It's been a while since I did farming and actually looked through these tractors, but some of these are looking quite crazy. I think what we're going to do, since this is technically going to be replacing our sprayer tractor, we're going to kind of want to go with a similar narrow tire setup. I know, it looks ridiculous, but it's going to do the least amount of destruction to our crops, which is what I want, and that's going to be ideal for us. Just the question is whether we're going to go with the 1.5, which is like very, very in, or do we go with the bigger tires? I think we go with the bigger, narrow set tires. Yeah, we're going to go with that. So let's go ahead and buy it. 90,500 out the door. And then we are going to go ahead and how are we looking here? 67%. Okay, we got a little bit of time. We are going to swap over to this guy. Nope, not you. That's the one we just bought. We're going to swap over to this guy, and we're going to drive this over to the shop and sell it. All right, it's looking like we're coming up just in time because we got a full tank nearly on our combine, but let's go ahead and park this bad boy here. You know what? I'm gonna shut it off. I'm not gonna leave it on. What am I, crazy? Start a fire over at the dealership? How much can I sell this for? 42 grand. Oh boy, that's a no-brainer, guys. Absolute no-brainer. Let's go get in our brand new AgroStar Doubts Far. I think that's how you say it. 8.31. This thing is an absolute animal. And let's go get this back and hooked up to our trailer. Oh boy, the pickup, guys. The pickup after driving that little guy, the 3650. Woo, boy. So different. Let's take a look at the inside while we're driving. Looking good, mirrors, functional. We got knobs and things everywhere to control our tools. And it's got that new tractor smell as well. You smell that? Oh, it smells like cows. No, it smells good. I'm just kidding. It's actually looking like our combine is going to be on the perfect side for us as well. Wow. Our fortune is just, we're turning this thing around, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's do our little offload. Give me all your grain. In fact, what I'm going to do is we're going to leave this, and I actually want to go check on this guy. How are we making out over here? We're getting very, very close to the new section that we just plowed in last time. So that's going to be exciting because once everything here is officially cultivated and seeded and ready to go, that's when it's really going to become like a field, right? Up until now, it's just going to be sitting there plowed, looking weird compared to everything else. But no, once we do this, this changes everything. So while all that is doing that, I am going to see, do I have forks? Yes, I do have forks. Beautiful. I have a whole bunch of seed pallets over at the shop that I want to go pick up and I want to bring over here. So let me see. Do we have a hitch on the back here? No, we do not. Okay, plan is going to be, I'm going to drop off this bucket right here. We are going to drive over our little Kubota with our wagon there. Kubota, look at us. Oh, this view is, okay, very unflattering.
Okay.
Let's back it up a little bit. We're going to pull our Kubota over with the wagon. And yeah, we're going to bring all those seed pallets back. And maybe we'll pick up another couple things if we need to. I know we are going to need fertilizer and stuff like that. So we'll do a little bit of shopping while we're there. And just pick up everything that I think we might need in the near future. Where in the world is this barn? I literally just drove there. Is that it? No, that's not it. I just drove out of it with the other thing, and I can't find it again. Where did this thing go? Here it is. This is the worst barn in the world. I hate this thing. Let's try and get this out of here. This is going to be a nightmare. Oh, boy. I'm going to be able to attach, but how in the world am I going to get this thing out? Okay. Oh, we got it. Oh, hang on. Is that a door? Is that a door? Tell me that's a door. Oh, yes, we can just pull it straight forward. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm so glad I just saw that. You thought you were just going to pull it straight forward, huh? Nope. Not on my watch. Come on, man. Let's get it out of here. And there we go. We're clear. Okay. Okay, I think that'll work right there. Let me go ahead and back this over here and just sort of get this in a position where it won't be too difficult to load up. You know what? I'm actually going to go right here because we're going to be loading from this. Wait, what? Refill car? What do you mean Oh, my goodness. What is happening? That was not what I was expecting there. What am I doing? What if I unload that stuff? Is it going to come out? It's not going to come out in bags. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, should I? Okay, well, it's done. So, hey, it is what it is. Let's get it back to the farm. Well, maybe now we can just be seeds on wheels. That's what we'll use this for. And we got a full tank. Perfect timing. Let's get over there. We'll keep our mobile seed storage parked right over here. No, I don't like that spot, actually. Put it right over here by this oddly placed rock. How about that? Feeling good there? Yeah, you're feeling good there. Okay. Let's hop over to you. And amazingly, look at this. Pipes on the right side again. Wow, things are really just like working out really, really well today for some reason. Let me just slide right in there and give me all that grain. Now we don't have to worry about pulling this tipper either. We should have absolutely zero issues with the AgroStar. This thing is like, it's a monster. For the price and the size, this tractor, can't recommend it enough. If you guys are looking for a good tractor, check this thing out.
A few minutes later.
All right, offload complete. Let's go ahead and move this over yonder. And I'm trying to think, what else do I need to do? I need to go ahead and get my sprayer refilled. That is certainly a top priority at the moment. I got to figure out what the capacity is of the extra tank. That's going to let me know how much I need to get and bring over here. Or I suppose I could just actually drive the sprayer itself back. Things to think about. Okay, so it looks like the external tank is 1,200 liters and the tank on the back is also 1,200 liters. So that kind of makes it easy, but I was just thinking I could actually buy myself a silo that will hold all of our liquid fertilizer for us. Let me take a look at that. So this guy could be a very good option for us. It holds 15,000 liters, which is more than we need by quite a bit. And it's got a nice slim profile to it. So I could kind of squeeze it if I want right back here. Let me just give this a little spin. And obviously it's going to be overlapping, but if I turn placing objects in free mode can cause issues with functionality. Okay. Well, I don't think that's going to be the spot for that. So let's not put that there. Let's turn free mode off. Let's turn snapping on. How you feeling about that? No, not feeling it at all. So let's look for a different spot for this thing. I'm thinking this could be a good spot right here. Yeah, I'm liking the looks of that. Let's go ahead and place it. There we go. And let's go check it out. Let's take a look at our new liquid fertilizer silo. And we'll probably want to squirt some liquid fertilizer in there right away. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. I think that's a great placement. Now, I should be able to interact here. Refill. We don't want herbicide, but we are going to need herbicide. Ugh. I'm going to get myself 2,400 liters. That will fill up our sprayer once. So there's 2,000. Now I need 400. Bam, and another 400. Bam. So now we have 2,400 liters. So when we're ready to do our spraying, we can go ahead and fill up directly from there. And that will be enough to fill up tank 1 and tank 2. And then if we need herbicide or something, I don't know, maybe we'll have to buy it from the store. Just figure out some other solution on there. So all we really have left to do is just wait for this guy to finish his job. That's all that's left right now. And then we are pretty much, we're done for the day.
346 minutes later.
I hope I didn't really mess up with the seed mobile over there. That's going to be such an issue if I did. And why am I going the wrong way again? I want to go back to our silo. Whoa, geez. What just happened there? That was insane. Okay, please tell me we're not stuck. Okay, then we'll do that to get out. Sure, thank you. Quick little offload here, and then we got to go right back out to the field because our combine is almost full again. Look at this. Basically, half the field is done. And are we going to be on the correct side this time? Oh, it looks like our luck has perhaps run out. I can't really tell. I don't remember which side the pipe is on. Oh, no. Pipe is on the other side, so we'll have to destroy a couple crops to do this pickup. But no big deal. Let me go check on our seeder. Oh, yes. We're finally. Yes, look at this. We're going over the ground. The ground is becoming seeded. That's amazing. Oh, it's so nice when all your hard work, you start to see it actually turn into a real field. That's a great feeling, but we've got to go make a pickup real quick. Duty calls, let's go. And, let me just squeeze in here. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, our narrow tires are helping for our tractor, but we don't have any narrow tires on our tipper. Man. Luckily, he'll go ahead of us, and we'll just have to cut out to the right. Shouldn't be too much damage. Okay. Offload complete, and let's go ahead and move over yonder, and we'll just park right in the field over here, and then we'll swap over to that guy and just enjoy the view for a little bit. Okay, there we go. Wheat harvest for 2025 is officially complete. Let's go do our final offload into our trailer here. Now let's go total, see exactly how much wheat we got. Final wheat offload, here we go. Going into the silo. What do we have there? Almost 20,000 liters of wheat. I can't wait to see the totals here. Remember, those are 3 very, very big fields. So that was not a small undertaking. That was quite a big job. And we only have a medium-sized combine. So that's going to be something in the future. Really, long-term plans. We're going to want to look into upgrading. Look at this, guys. Wheat, 209. Oh, we were just a little bit shy of 300,000 liters. Oh, man. If we sold it now, we would make $243,921 bucks at the farmer's market. But if we wait for max value, look at the difference, guys. $120,000, $365,748 bucks and sold in January. So, woo, we got quite a bit of money sitting right there in the bank when we need it. That's a little bit of a rainy day fun, wouldn't you say? Let's check on this guy, see how he's doing. Oh boy, and he's almost done with this field. Wow, it's like it's amazing. It's amazing. Well, when this guy's done, we'll have to go ahead and move him over there, but we got so much work done today. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button, leave me a comment, make sure you're subscribed and you got the notifications turned on, so that way you see anytime that, I drop a new video. But as always, have yourself a beautiful day, everybody, and I will see you on the next one.